Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit since we took a bit of a holiday break, and I wanted to share a little bit of our Christmas with you by showing you guys us giving the dogs their Christmas present, which were these giant rawhides, which they still have and they're still working on, but they were super excited about it. And it was a lot of fun to do. We ended up going out to lunch that day and then went and saw the new Aquaman movie, so that was a lot of fun. Nothing too crazy over here. We tend to keep it pretty simple. But yeah, I'm jumping into this. I wanted to let you guys know that you might not see this posted on Instagram for a couple days. This is a gift for my mother-in-law, so Lori, if you're watching this, spoiler alert, just to let you know. But yeah, we meet up with her this weekend to kind of do our little gift exchange and have fun with that. Unfortunately, Drew, my husband, he worked on Christmas Eve and got off Christmas morning, and then she worked on Christmas Day. So meeting up for Christmas didn't work out the way that we were hoping to. But all the same, it worked out because I was able to get this piece together and also do a video for you guys. So win-win, right? But yeah, going into this piece, I chose to do a mermaid with a quote because I noticed, well, for one, I know she loves mermaids. When we first moved out here to Florida, we spent about 2 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks at her house, especially me and the dogs, while we were also house hunting at the same time. And it was really nice, and it was really great of her to do that, even though I know, like, especially even without my husband, you know, the four of us can be a lot because the dogs can be a lot, for anybody who's not necessarily used to them. But she was super awesome about it, and I still super appreciate all of that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was great to kind of get to know my in-laws, or my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, and that was something that I definitely appreciated. And while I was there, I spent a lot of time working on a mural for her in her garage. I actually finished it. It's a mural of 5 mermaids in their own kind of like mermaid cove that's in her garage. And she spends a lot of time in her garage because she does a lot of like refurbishing projects on antiques and stuff, which are amazing, by the way. But anyways, it was one of those where for Christmas I wanted to do something more that she could kind of have in her house if she wanted to. And one thing that I noticed outside of her love for mermaids is she has a lot of like the decor that has little quotes or little sayings on it. So when you get towards the end of this, you'll see that there's a little saying on this, and so that's where that addition kind of came into play. And I just wanted to kind of have fun with it and create her a unique piece that she could really enjoy inside of her home, not just in her garage. Silly as it sounds. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I'm definitely coming to the point where I'm enjoying watercolors a lot more, especially kind of figuring them out. Like, I'm definitely still learning, but I've been watching a lot more videos and kind of trying to pick up on tips and tricks to help further my knowledge and also help me approach it in a way to where I can make it work and have an understanding for myself on how to approach it. And so this one, I used the Winsor and Newton set that I had unboxed in the last video, and I also used Crescent watercolor board, which is about like 2 millimeters, maybe 3 millimeters thick. So instead of like the normal watercolor paper, which is thin or thinner, it's basically like paper that's just like more dense or heavy meant for watercolors, you have an actual like board to use. But I think it's really great because it doesn't warp like most watercolor paper does or can. and it gives you that ability to kind of layer and layer and layer without having to worry so much. Now, you still don't want to layer too much, obviously, because you can still cause some, like, I don't know, roughing of the paper, I guess could be a good way to explain it. All the same, it was a lot of fun doing this, and I'm really finding enjoyment in using watercolors and the soft look that it has and the soft look that I can give my illustrations. And I'm definitely looking forward to working more with the watercolors. Now, if you are here on this channel for Copic markers, do not fret. There will still be videos with Copic markers. I'm just now going to be intermixing some watercolors and kind of maybe even trying some other mediums. I'm not entirely sure yet, but as it stands for now, you know, these are going to be the two that I'm going to be kind of having fun with. So just a heads up there. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this piece, and I definitely have more to learn and more that I want to learn. So we'll just continue with that and see how it goes. Now, there are some things on, like, towards the end of this video that you'll notice that I didn't get to record. I honestly had thought that I was recording while I was doing it, but realized, because what happened was I stepped away to get the gold, which is primarily what I missed recording. But I stepped away to get my bottle of gold because I had it in my kitchen because I was using it on another project, and came back and sat down, got all set up again at my desk, and then I guess I just forgot to push the record button. So missed adding the little gold tints in the video itself. You'll see, like, obviously you can see it now in the video, and you'll see kind of a close-up more so of it in the final shot that I usually do, but just a fair warning there. But I had a lot of fun with this. I got to work more on my watercolors, got to work more on my lettering, which is something that I have fun with, but I definitely don't do enough. But, you know, there's always practice in all different kinds of ways that comes into working on projects like these. So it was a lot of fun to do, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'm going to let you guys go ahead and just enjoy watching the rest of this video. Let me know how your guys' holidays was. I'd love to hear from you, or even, you know, what plans you guys have for the New Year's. I have no idea what I'm doing just yet, but it will probably just be a chill night at home, like it usually is. All the same, I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.